I'll be stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches. Weakness ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the police.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go at Mile High. Starting at the 10. Fights his way through a tackle. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing to start this game. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Fields escapes the pocket. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And they're going to bring him down. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So Reed here and gives to Mitchell. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Fields with a chance to run it here. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. 331, 330.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. He gets it forward a little to his 46. With Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Here we go. 19 instruction.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Fields. Finds him over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On with a quick pass out line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30 and nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's an 8-yard shot to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and just 2 to go. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Kittle makes the catch. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Mitchell up the middle. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Off play action. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Herbert. He dodged the tackle. Makes a cut to the right. It's a foot race. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
This one is up and good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective. His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 319 gets that.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt meets him at the 28. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Darnold. to St. Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Yes, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Lady. Son.
Third and long for him here. So a tough third down and upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go, son. Red 80. Red 80. Here we go, yellow 80.
The Broncos have their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go, son.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Tony Haas here. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Brought in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up second and 1.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, set. Set. Go.
Field throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, set. 158, set.
Second down and 10. Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Fields now on third. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. They've got first down here from the 36. Another throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. You probably think it's not the same to us. We're dealing with this you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our...
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. It's a give here for Herbert. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Side. Right side.
With a quick pass out wide. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
St. Brown. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Side. Side.
Now Herbert. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. Side. Side.
Now Darnold, 4th down. Crosses the 35, looking for more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
First down.
Side.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
Pistol snap, Darnold. That throw behind his intended target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Side. Side.
Here's Herbert. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by the personal all-pro, Kyle Hamilton.
A 2-yard
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Side.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Side. Side.
Herbert has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Side. Side.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Dumped off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and just 2 to go. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. And he's got a free play here. Kittle makes the catch. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here following the penalty. Mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40s.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
We go set. Set.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set. Ready. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Nearly paid for it. It's 4th down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, well, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together, nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
We go set.
And again, it's Darnold. He's trying to push the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate, this is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Looking quickly here. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down.
Here we go. Up. 319, just right.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within one score in the fourth. All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Jaguars.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Denver. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Apio quickly goes into the hands of St. Brown. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
On the ground, it's Herbert. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Go, 80. Hey, set.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming.
No, wait.
The
Here we go, set.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, set.
They'll throw it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Broncos 34, Jaguars 22. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He jukes away from one. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No much, no much.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's good.
Sure seems like he knew right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. He's got it down the sideline. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. A run now with Herbert. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Herbert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. He's back to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos leading by 6. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Complete to Gesicki outright. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
We go set.
They run. It's Herbert. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a design run. So it's a win for the Broncos. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is